That was a long ass ride, man. I'm down there in New Orleans or some motherfucking where.
So how the point system work again?
The point system?
Yeah.
You gotta have 25 and up to go to the pen. 24 and I think it's 17.
What you mean points?
Like,
Explain.
that's how they score you out where you're going. Medium, low, camp.
Oh, you ain't talking about your criminal history points.
On my criminal history, I got 10 that'll never change. Yeah, you can get them down though if you do programs and shit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think I'd ever scored out no lower than medium.
I think I had like 18.
Yeah, we use medium, but if you'd have got it down to like 3 more points,
I couldn't go to a low.
You couldn't? Huh?
They sent me at a
They
medium.
must put a manageable Vera on you. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Because you ain't got a lot of violence, dude. That's crazy, man. You had a fucked up case manager. And you probably didn't catch no shots or nothing, right?
Hell no.
Damn. What'd they give you, 6 months halfway house?
Huh? They gave me 6 months halfway house.
Yeah. Now they're doing away with the halfway house.
Oh yeah?
When I was in Polar, they were talking about it.
So most of your time in the Fed base was at Atlanta, but it ran like a medium.
Yeah,
so
after a couple of years.
So when you went
back,
back,
the police were still on pen time, but
yeah,
the convicts were different. They were starting to move in and weed out a lot of the USP guys.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you went to Coleman for the violation and you went to the pen, was that time totally different than what you were used to and all the time you did in prison? You was in prison.
Oh yeah, especially when I got to Pollock. Coleman ain't too bad. But Pollock, I wouldn't want to do a lot of time there. Every day something's happening. And they, like if it's just a regular old fight, they just break it up. They don't even lock you down.
Right.
It might even be a stabbing. And they'll look into it and let you right back out. Now, like when that guy killed his roommate, they didn't lock him down, man. Because it was a DC on DC. Now, if it would have been, say, like DC against somebody from our hometown, he killed him, it'd be different.
Right.
Because they would figure, there's going to be retaliation, man.
And he did it while you was there?
Yeah. I didn't see it, but they just told me to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was the officers out there in Pollock different from the officers in Coleman?
Yeah, they're a lot different, man. You know what? The dude at Coleman told me, he said, man, they got it in the computer. They're trying to get officers to go to work at Pollock. They give them $2,500 more a year, and they can't even get the officers transferred there.
Right.
Because they know how it is. Officers like, fuck you. They fucking working there, man. Fucking Pollock. They can have that shit.
Yeah. Who was deep over there the most out of the blacks?
The blacks?
Louisiana guys?
Yeah, it was kind of like a northern car like he was talking about.
A southern car?
Yeah, they all, come together.
Right.
Yeah. We had some homeboys there. From Florida. Yeah.
But if they was in another dorm, you probably never see them.
No, I never see them. But I'm saying there was some.
But check this out.
The blacks, even though they're from Florida, you might nod your head at them or whatever, but you ain't even allowed to. The whites are the hardest on their own people, and I think the reason is, Kevin, because they're scared. So what it is they punish their own kind, their own people, about any kind of dumb shit to kind of put it out there, look, this is what we'll do. But, people don't see that. But I'm saying, to me, I think that's why they do that a lot.
Right.
They punish their own people, for dumb shit, man. I seen 2 white guys out there fighting over a fucking magnet, dude. A fucking magnet.
So check this out. When they send y'all to wreck in the pen, do all the units go out at the same time, but y'all still got it?
No, you go out by your own self. In Pollock, you go out by yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now Coleman, yeah, they got a big rec field, but you go with only your dorm. But they can see you through the windows. You know what I mean? Bang on the window, and they do the hand language.
Right.
So when they do that hand language, they're really telling them something, you know, or telling them what they need done, man. Some of them dudes are so fucking fast at that shit, you won't even believe that shit's real or what they're doing. The motherfucker know exactly what he's saying, man.
Right.
Even though when I was on CM in the state, man, them motherfuckers would be on the door, and they're sure as shit, man. They know exactly what they're talking about. I can never get that shit down, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that sign language.
Hell yeah, that's some badass shit, man. That's how they communicate in there. What was I at? Oh, I was in the county jail before I went. Citrus. Dude was out on the rec field. Dude was in confinement. He was out on the rec field doing it like this.
Yeah.
I said, damn, these motherfuckers, man. Citrus is pretty big now. You ain't been there in a while, huh?
No, I ain't never been to Citrus.
That motherfucker's sweet as fuck, man. It's private owned. Man, they feed you like a motherfucker, man. That's where you go now. You go to Pinellas County, and then when you get sentenced or whatever, they send you to Citrus, and then you'll come back about a week later, get on the plane, and go wherever you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You might take a bus ride. It takes like, I think, 8 hours to get to Atlanta from there.
Did you go to rec when you was at Pollock?
Yeah, I go to rec, yeah. I was in A-dorm.
But there's nobody work on the rec yard.
Yeah, you got dudes with a little broom and the dustpan thing.
Right.
Walk around, you know, the black one, picking up shit, and he can go wherever. You know, so he's kind of like the one that probably carrying.
So he stay out on the rec yard all day.
Yeah, you know, and the police know him, so they'll pop the gate. He just looks at the dude in the tower.
Right.
And go like this, and he'll pop the gate for him. But
Oh,
they know
okay,
he's an orderly, you know, on the yard.
Right. It's a few of them that get to move around.
Yeah, so he's the one carrying knives around or weed or whatever.
Right.
You know, he's like the runner, man.
Right. That's just like the guy working the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. That's how they get.
And the outside grounds guy.
Notes, they're passing kites, you know.
Cause you gotta have a guy buff the floor and all that shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta have people, man. Yeah.
And that's how they see the other dude from the other dorms and shit.
Right. And communicate. They got their ways now.
Right.
Like Atlanta, when you're in the hole there, them motherfuckers, like, there's a dude above you. What they do, they drain the toilet, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They drain the toilet. And they'll fucking shoot a line down through there. And when he gets it, he'll holler back up, I got it. And then they'll tie phones on there, cigarettes, whatever, dog. It's a trip, man. And that shit'll go right down through there, man.
That shit crazy.